Students, we all love to have pets like dogs and cats as they are called the man's best friends. But do you all know that donkey might be a close second? They were one of the first animals domesticated by man. Today, in our poem, The Donkey, we are going to learn about a baby donkey. Introduction. The poem The Donkey describes the behavior of a newborn donkey for whom life is a new experience as he is taking the first steps of his life. He clumsily, that is, in a careless way, tries to walk around. His huge head and shaky loose legs making it all the more difficult for him to do so. The poem ends with the poet hoping that the world around the foal, that is baby donkey, would treat him with care. Paraphrase. The poet saw a donkey that was just 1 day old. The donkey's head was too big for his neck to hold, and his legs were long, loose, and shaky. They moved suddenly and unsteadily and didn't seem to be of much use. The donkey tried to run and leap playfully, but he did not seem quite sure how it was done. His peculiar little coat was soft and grey and curled at his neck in a pretty way. His face looked hopeful and he appeared to be thinking about life. Feeling adventurous, he moved around awkwardly, searching for something. Then he lay flat on the ground to rest. The poet says that the little donkey looked small and weak, and he prayed that the world would be kind to him. Let's read the poem and understand its meaning. I saw a donkey 1 day old. His head was too big for his neck to hold. His legs were shaky and long and loose. They rocketed and staggered and weren't much use. Rocketed means moved suddenly and staggered means unsteadily. The poet tells us that he saw a donkey who was just 1 day old, that is, a baby donkey. His head was very big and heavy, that his weak neck was unable to firmly hold it. His legs were shaky, long, and loose, because of which he moved suddenly and unsteadily. They were of not much use to him. He tried to gambol and frisk a bit, but he wasn't quite sure of the trick of it. His queer little coat was soft and grey and curled at his neck in a lovely way. Gambol means to leap and frisk means to skip. The donkey tried to jump and leap playfully, but he was not sure of the trick of jumping. The poet further describes his coat as strange and odd. It is soft and grey and curled at his neck. It looks very lovely. It is nothing but the hair on the neck of the donkey. His face was wistful and left no doubt that he felt life needed something about. So he blundered round in venturesome quest and then lay flat on the ground to rest. Plundered means moved in a careless way. Venturesome means daring or adventurous. And quest means search. The donkey's face looked serious, almost as if he was thinking of something that life needed or longed for. After blundering around in some daring search, he got tired and laid flat on the ground to rest. He looked so little and weak and slim. I prayed the world might be good to him. At last, the poet tells that he realizes that the one-day donkey is very weak and slim and certainly can't take care of himself. He prays that the world treats the little foal with care. Message: be kind to all pets and animals because they will be kind back to you. Thank you for watching the video.